Hello and welcome back to taking a look at the classics, and as you can see today we are doing the 3 original booster packs from 2012. So I don't have the packaging for all of them, but this is sort of what it would have looked like. As you can see, this is Lloyd Garmadon, the original Lloyd. So there you can see it was just a little bag with all the info on it. And yeah, obviously this is Kendo Cole, Lloyd Garmadon and Jzx. So we'll start with taking a look at the cards that they all came with, because they all did come with cards just like the spinners. So starting with Jzx here, and we have Surrender, Avalanche, Double Stars, and these ones, the golden cards, sometimes were nice and shiny like so, and this one is Fast as Lightning. And then we've got Lloyd, Crown of Lightning, Whip Attack, Fearless, and Whiteout. And then as for Kendo Cole, there he is. We had Liquefy, Backup Plan, Rock Force, and Flash and Burn, as you can see, another shiny one. So yeah, those are the cards that they all came with. They did also come with these instruction books. I'm only going to show the one for Lloyd, and I don't have the one for Jay. As you can see, it just showed you how to build them. And then some advertisements for other spinners. And the starter set there. And then the instructions on how to play the game. So yeah, that is it for all of the kind of packaging stuff. I think now we should start with taking a look at everything that came with Lloyd. So of course this is the Lloyd minifigure. It is Kid Lloyd, of course, and he's got the 5 there with the painted on Garmadon print. And there's his face, as you can see. He does come with the cape as well, and the hood. And then his second face. And there is no back printing on him. And of course he did have short legs, because this was when he was an evil kid at the time. So yeah, that is Lloyd. And his booster pack came with 3 weapons, of course. I've got this kind of weird weapon here with the light on it. I've got this one with the vines. And his golden weapon was a golden viper. So yeah, and then as for the booster pack itself, also come with 2 add-ons to the spinners. So we've got these teeth, and they would fit into the newly modified spinners for 2012, so you could just fit them in there like so, which that wasn't a feature of the 2011 spinners, as you can see. And then of course he also comes with these 2 whips, the vines there, and you could add those on as well. And yeah, these booster packs would give really nice add-ons to the spinners that you could use, so when you would spin them around you'd have extra weaponry and extra defences to use, so it really did bump up the game play of the spinner game. So yeah, that is the Lloyd booster pack. Next up is Kendo Cole. Of course, first of all, here's the minifigure. He's of course Cole, and there you can see his face, and underneath the Kendo armour it is just his 2011 suit. So yeah, it was nice that they gave us these again. It was a nice second way to get them. And yeah, obviously you could just put the armour on, and Cole would be ready to train, so there you can see that. And there is the back of that. So yeah, that is the minifigure. As for the weapons, Cole did have this double-bladed sai, a regular staff, and then also this weapon here, which had a chainsaw at the end. It was his golden weapon. A lot of big weapons in these 2012 waves. So yeah. And then his booster pack came with these chain add-ons. That what you could do with those is the new spinners also had modifications at the bottom, so you could literally just put those on, and with the also addition of these bricks that you could use to bump up the spinner at the bottom like so, you could kind of use them to get an advantage, because these chains would be able to fling and hit a minifigure like so. So when they were all spinning, it did look very nice, as you can see, the chains there. And he did also come with these two blocks that you could use as defense. So yeah, you could put those on the spinner as well. Take Lloyd's stuff off here and put Cole's on. So yeah, you could put these on and it would give your spinner extra weapons and extra defense, as you can see. So yeah, and I'm just using NRGJ's spinner here to show you all this. And speaking of J, here he is, Jzx. This was of course the cheapest way to get all of these minifigures, which again, even cheaper than the spinners, so that was nice. Jzx Minifigure, as you can see. There's his face. I'm taking off the new armor piece that they had. There you can see that. And there's the back. And of course, one of Jay's weapons is a sword, so I've just put it in his little sword holster there. But then the other two weapons he had were this pretty unique golden weapon and this very large staff again. So as for Jay's accessories, we had these two pieces that you could use as shields. So you could just put those on the spinner like so, and they would act as defense. And then if we take these off, it's kind of hard to get the pins out with them. There we go. He also came with 3 of these weapons that you could put on the bottom of the spinner, but I did end up losing one of them, unfortunately, so I only have 2. But you know how those work, you could just put them in like so, and they would fling out when the spinner was spinning and provide some attack. And again, it came with another one of these that you could use to bump up the top of the spinner. So yeah, that is everything that is included in these 3 booster packs. Obviously spinner not included, but there were nice cheap ways to get these minifigures, and of course Lloyd did come in some pretty big sets as well, so it was a nice cheap way to get him, and he was of course one of the main new attractions to Season 1. And yeah, overall these booster packs provided great little add-ons to the spinner that made the game more interesting, and it gave character cards to everyone, even if they didn't have spinners. So yeah, can't really complain about those. Obviously these were the first 3 that were released, and they did release more throughout the year, but yeah, as a start this was pretty good. And yeah, that's really all I have got to say about these booster packs. So again, I will see you very soon with more videos from the 2012 sets coming soon.